Flosstubers. I'm Dottie, Stitching Scotty, and this is Flosstube number 57. And this is my November wrap-up on December the 4th, 2021. Almost forgot what year it was. Good grief. Okay, welcome. And I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I hope you'll enjoy stopping by today to see what I've been cross-stitching, because as you can tell, I still haven't finished anything at my sewing machine. I've not been home long enough to do that. But anyway, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button, the like button, and just feel free to stop by for my 12 days of Christmas giving. I will have a video again tomorrow. It'll be day number 5 of Christmas giving. But anyway, let's get on with today's video. First of all, I would like to dedicate this video to my friend Dolores and her sister Patty. Hey Patty, hey Dolores, I miss you. Anyway, you all have seen Miss Dolores on my video, and I would just like you to think of her today and just say a little prayer for her, if you would. She's doing fine, but you know, she's had a rough bump or two, so she would appreciate some prayers. And I miss her very much. She's far away. So anyway, hopefully she'll come home soon. Anyway, you know, we always love having Miss Dolores visit because she is such a sweetheart. And I always get so many nice comments. Everybody loves Dolores because she's happy also. And this is a happy channel about cross stitch. Anyway, let's see. Let's get started with my past finishes. This is one that is really, really old. It's so old, I don't even know when I made it, and I didn't date it. Shame on me. This is on Ada, 14 count when I stitched on Ada. It's ivory Ada, and it's got some beading. This is from, don't know who would remember the Party Plan Creative Expressions, but this was one of their kits, and this is one of the Christmas ornaments from that, and this goes on my tree every year and has been. And you can tell how old it is because this felt was red. So there you go. And it had all the materials with it, the lace and everything. You remember in the 90s when lace was very, 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 very popular, and the little cute little bows. And it was 2 threads over 1. And I think this is about the first beading I ever did. But it must not have scared me too bad because I just kept on doing it. But I really enjoyed this. This was DMC floss, and we used to go to parties, and you'd get to learn how to do, like, you know, plastic canvas or counted cross stitch or trapunto or quilting or some crewel embroidery. And then you'd shop through the catalog, which was huge, and it was all kits. And then you would buy it, and it would come, you know, just like the Tupperware or whatever, but it would come in the mail. Excuse me. And yeah, then you'd be able to stitch all the good things. But anyway, that was called Creative Expressions. Wish it still existed. But anyway, the next thing is, you know, I love Pine Mountain Designs, and this was one of the pillows that's no longer available also. And this is called It's a Wrap, Deck the Halls. And it's very easy. It was on 10 count Tula, 3 strands over 1 thread. Oh my goodness. And it's on 10 count Tula white. And then after I finished stitching it, I just tied it up on this pillow form. Is that not too cute? And it came already pieced and everything. It was so easy to stitch. So I enjoyed this. Then the next thing from Pine Mountain Designs is also in 10 count Tula, but this was like a burlap color or maybe a lamb's wool. This is Merry and Bright. It's called, it's either It's a Wrap or Wrap It Up. And the other one I think was All Tied Up. And you stitched this, and then you had to measure it to the pillow form and then put the button on. And they included the button and everything. And this is 3 strands over 1, and they used DMC floss, and I really enjoyed these. I made myself and my 2 girls these one year, and it was very easy. And this was already pieced and everything, and you bought the little pillow from them. You might be able to find some of these on Stash Unload or Etsy, you know, or somebody might just have it in a giveaway that doesn't want it. You never can tell. Okay, and did I have anything else? Got to check my list here. Oh, I did. The best. I saved the best for last. Okay. The next one is a Sue Hillis chart. And this one's still available. And this one's on 32 count. No, I lied. 28 count. Ivory. Don't know what. Linen. And this is "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." And I don't have the graph anymore. This was one of the most time-consuming pieces I've ever done. I enjoyed doing the words, but when I got to the holly and things, oh goodness, look at that glare. That is just horrible. But anyway, as you see, it's very repetitive. But the thing of it is, it's lots of quarter stitches and things like that. And I thought this gold frame just really set it off. Sorry for the glare. Okay, maybe this will be my screenshot. Yes, that would be great. Maybe if I sit here long enough, it'll pick it up. It always picks the one where you make the crazy face or you're half smiling. Yeah. But anyway, I had this framed at the Framery in Liberty, South Carolina. It's a really good frame shop. And I used 2 strands of floss. I used all the call for flosses. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was all DMC. And the variegation you see is shading. Yeah, because there was a lot of, what do we say? Confetti stitch. Well, not really confetti, but it was just a lot of needle threading and unthreading and threading. So, and I was very careful because I did not want to miscount. But I enjoyed it after I got it done, so it was good. I mean, it wasn't a chore. It was fun, but the holly was a little tedious. It was. But that's a Sue Hillis chart. So anyway, that's all my FFOs for today. The past ones. I have no finishes this week. And it's getting closer to Christmas, and I really, really need to get some things done. Yes. But anyway, it's that work thing, you know? It just takes up all my time. Okay. But anyway, this weekend is the first weekend of December, and this is Blackbird Sale weekend, or Blackbird Weekend Sale. So, this is kind of fallish, Halloweenish, but it's my Blackbird thing, and it solves it completes 2 sales, and this is out of the Sisters book, As the Cock Crows, and let's see, At First Cocks Crow, excuse me, I'm so sorry. And I know you've seen this one. Niecy Lynn and I and a few other ladies are doing this sale, or a few other people are doing this sale. And you can see our pictures on Instagram under hashtag Cox Crows Sale, which I will link below. And also you can see a lot of Blackbird Designs on hashtag BBD Weekend Sale. I know Brendan the Serial Stitcher, you know, they say buy and stitch all the Blackbird. So there you go. And I like Blackbird. So let's see what progress I've got. Now, the only time I got to work on it was today, in between things at work. So, yeah, there's not much work here done, not much progress. But I did get some more of this line under here done. And I've almost got like all the words, and I'm getting ready to put in the date, October 31st, 1894. And then I'll get down to the fun stuff. So hopefully I can do a little bit more on this one. And this one is on, oh dear, I better look. Yeah, okay. Hold that thought. Picture This Plus, and I want to say Oaken. Yes, it is. It's Picture This Plus Oaken, and it's 32 count linen. And I've used 2 strands over 2. I'm using all the call for color. Well, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm using all the call for colors I had, which were not very many, and I had to substitute a couple of DMCs. Now, for Garden Gate, still can't find any. I used DMC 844. They have a blended listed, but I'm not a blender. You know, I will, but yeah, not into that. So it takes too much time, you know, and it's like, sometimes I forget, and then, you know, I've got this one strand of thread, and I'm like, what in the heck does this go for? So anyway, so yeah, But I'm enjoying doing this. It's a fun stitch. I feel kind of funny stitching it around Christmas when I'm in the Christmas mode, but hey, that's okay because it's all about the Blackbird right now. So there you go. Okay, the next thing I've been stitching is, I better pay attention to my list. Okay, is, it's another Facebook group that I belong to. And this is called Dottie is Not Prepared. Yeah. If I ever am, you know. Okay. Okay, I bought the mini Halloween box from GaRon Stitchery, okay? And they had Needlework Designs design a pattern. And you know Gary, he loves his Frankenstein. So this is Frank in Stitches Needlework Shop. And so I'm still working on mine. I have till December the 17th. Yeah. And I need to like get with the program here and start stitching because my group, the Spiders, is behind, I think. So anyway, this is what I've got done. This is on the 36 count Garon green, and it's 56 by 128 when I get it finished. And I've got all the DMCs, and it said to use one strand over two, so I did, and there you go. So that's my progress on that so far, and hopefully next week you will see a lot more progress. The Christmas bug just bit, and I just had to do a lot of stitching, but I got the small words done, and I got the word stitches finished, so that was good. All right, then, so if you're interested in that, I will link Garon Stitchery's Facebook group below. And if you've never shopped with Garon Stitchery, let me tell you, their service is super, super great. I mean, you are informed when they got your order, when your order shipped. I mean, it's just fantastic. So I just love it. And they have a lot of good fabrics, so I always like to go there for unique fabrics and things. Okay, the next one is Hands-On Design has come out with a cookie exchange sale, and from what I understand, I think it's full, and it's not available now. But on December the 1st, they did part 1. December the 3rd, which was yesterday, they did part 2, and then tomorrow will be part 3, and it's really cute. And they have little accoutrements that you can buy from other vendors. Yeah. Okay, and what I really liked was the little things that you can make for the cookie exchange. Or you can buy the floss drops. So it was really great. Now, she's got this on... Yes, she does. We use DMC floss, and you could buy your fabric from Fabrics by Stephanie, but I just used something I had in my stash because I was a little bit behind thanks to work again. But I like work, don't get me wrong. It just keeps me busy. And sometimes I get a little bit behind. Here we go. Okay, the entire design is 75 by 59. I can't show you a picture because it's a mystery. And it was done on vintage Tiffany with a twist, hand-dyed fabrics by Stephanie. And she had it in Belfast and Lugana and Ada if you wanted it. But like I said, I used my own, and it is Whisper. Oh, shoot. I forgot again. Did I write it down? You know, if I wrote it down, it might be a real shock. I always say I'm going to write this stuff down. I used to do real good, and then my book ran out, and I forgot to replace it, and I've still not replaced it. I'm just, maybe by 2022, I'll have my ducks in a row. Well, I did not write down what it was, but I remember something whispery. So anyway, we're supposed to use 2 strands over 2, and it's just a great, great sale. And I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I've only got part of part 1 done, of course. So here's what I have done. And I did mine on 32 count. And there's the little cookie cutters. And I'm getting ready to start on the little quilt squares here. So I just thought those were so, so cute. So there you go. And that's my favorite, whatever it is. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you next time. Okay. All right, so that is the hashtag, the HOD, and HOD for hands-on design is capitalized, Cookie Exchange Sal, and I will link that below. So at least you could go look at everybody's progress. And I have a friend, she's, I mean, right up on it. And how she stays up on everything, I have no idea, because she's just into everything. And she's doing great, though. She really is. Okay, the next thing I'm into, you know, I've got my little hand in all the little pots. And let's see, hold that thought. Okay, the next thing I'm into is Whip Go 2021. Okay. Now Whip Go, everybody goes, what is Whip Go? What's a whip? A whip is a work in progress for those of you that are unfamiliar with that. Oops, sorry about that. Telling my dogs that. There's Winston. He's making another visit. He's just going to lay down and listen. But this is my Whip Go board. Next year I may do a better one. But this month they called Little House Months of the Year 1,000 Stitches. But they also called Women of the Mayflower. And I said I was going to do 500 stitches. Finally got my boat to set sail again. And I was so, so thankful. Where is my thing? Okay, here it is. This is the pattern. It's a Brenda Gervais pattern. Is that not? I'm going to hold it like this so you can see it. Is that not just a beautiful, beautiful pattern? So, so pretty. And she's from With My Needle and Thread. It's got all the list of the ladies' names on the boat, 1620. And I got my boat done, and I got the little man that's up there, and I got all my little birds, and this is on 36 count. This was my first feature on 36 count, and I think what really got me is I did all white and all brown, but now I'm on the little people. I'm anxious to go, so there's something to stitch, you know, besides just boats. So I'm getting ready to start the waves, so I'm really excited about that. And I know he's missing a hand, but I had to rip it out because well, it was in the wrong place. So we don't want him deformed or anything. But this is one strand of floss over 2 threads. Yes, that's how I said it right. And I got all the call for fabric. And I'm using all the call for threads, which are Classic Colorworks and some DMCs. So I'm really enjoying stitching this, and I cannot wait. And supposedly, one of my family members on my dad's side said we had somebody on the Mayflower from my dad's side of the family. So that's exciting. So I need to like research that, but I'm not real good on that. So maybe I'll find out which one it was or not. You know, we'll just have to see. But then I was supposed to have 1,000 stitches on my Little House Needleworks, and this is the sampler September, October. And what I did was I finished October, which you've seen, so I'm not counting that as a finish today. And this is on raw natural linen, and it's 32 count. No, I lied. It's 28 count, and I'm using all the Call for Classic Colorworks threads. As you can tell by the variegation in the pumpkin. I should have went up and down, but oh well. You know, when you're in a hurry. This is a Christmas present for my youngest daughter, so she doesn't watch this video, so she'll never know. But anyway, so at least this one's done. But I got this one done, so to get my 1,000 stitches in, I had to start November. So I started November. Well, you know, I should pay more attention when I'm stitching, but I was not paying attention. and my little squirrel is striped the wrong way. So I think, you know, I said last video I was going to take this out. Well, if you noticed, I'm not taking this out. So I went a little squirrely and I went on to December to finish my 1,000 stitches because I had not finished my 1,000 stitches. I was really close on October, so I didn't want to cheat and just say, oh, I finished it, yay. You know, that's just not right because I'm only cheating myself, you know. So anyway, I just threw this aside, and then I did my Flosstube, of course, and when I threw it aside, I really threw it aside because I laid something on top of it and could not find it. So that's why it wasn't ripped out. I found it when I was looking for something else. So anyway, after that long story, so then I made a new start. So this is one of my 2 new starts this week. One was the cookie exchange, and the second one is December. And look how much I got done. I had way over 1,000 stitches. I've got 1,000 and something stitches in this. So I was really tickled. Look at that house. And I did that in one stinking day. Can you believe it? I was so excited. So anyway, there's hope. It may be done by Christmas. She may actually get it. Because when I get these little things done, I'm going to slap those things with batting and put them on sticky board. And boy, we're just going to have a fine time and wrap them up real quick. So anyway, these patterns are still available and they're listed by month. It just says Little House Needleworks and it'll go January and February. Then it goes March and April and then May and June and all that good stuff. Because like this one's September and October. Now when I got when I got these, they were kits. It was floss and pattern, or charts, I should say. And like I said, there were 2 charts for every month. So we're going to be ripping and stitching. So there you go. So that's nice. So that's not a sale or anything. It's just a gift. So there you go. And of course whip go. I said that wasn't a sale, but that's whip go. So that makes me to where I only have 3 squares not covered. This one, and this one. So I have Stitching Buddy, which I need to stitch for December, which is now. And it is, we just kind of segued into plans because that's all my whips for this week because no time. I want to call this video No Time to Stitch. I mean, come on, people. Okay, this is Stitching Buddy. And this is a sale that we're having. Can you imagine another sale? Oh my gosh. But this is a sale that we're having at my local Needleworks. Daggone it. At my local. Oh my goodness. I need to edit this out, but people, there's no time. Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't usually go like this, but you know how it is. Okay, this is Stitching Buddy, and this is by Filagram. Okay, I believe it's, no, Filagram. Excuse me. No, I have not had anything to drink. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Okay, but anyway, you know I picked that one because it had dogs in it. I would have changed it to a Scotty, but I'm not artistic. So there you go. But I thought he was cute. I mean, he's just your all-American dog, and it had the scissors and all the little stitching things in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to finish it together and put it on a paper mache book or maybe a box or, you know, a wooden box or something. But anyway, I'll show you what I have of this. And I'm supposed to have a finish this month. People, I don't think it's going to be happening. Oh goodness. But then again, you never can tell because I have a very lot done. But you know, there's a lot of little swirlies out here. I forgot to iron it too. There you go. So anyway, this is Stitching Buddy. And this is done on, yeah it is. I think, I'm guessing that this is done on a mocha linen, a light mocha or something maybe. I don't know. But look how those colors pop. I really like that. Okay, but I'm ready to be done with this one. But I just don't think it's happening this month. But if it does, it does. And if it doesn't, oh well. But I use 2 strands, and it uses Gentle Arch threads. And I've used most all the Gentle Arch threads. And yeah. So hopefully we'll get this done shortly. But I enjoyed stitching the little dog and the words the most. That was fun. The green, not so much. Okay, I think that's why I tossed it down, you know, aside, because it was like, oh gosh. Okay, and the other thing I'm supposed to finish for Whip Go is I need to do Little House month of the year, which is December, and I need to do 1,000 stitches. Well, I had to use those stitches for the other one, so I'm gonna have to, and that was done in November, so I'm gonna have to do 1,000 more stitches, but I'm gonna have to do them anyway. So this is really a good thing because it will probably be finished. So that's awesome. But then the year of celebrations, I was supposed to have 2 months finished. Was I insane? I mean, really, people. I'm sorry I keep calling you people, but you are people. But anyway, that's not going to be happening. So I will not get a blackout this time, but I have all kinds of Whip Goes, so that's a good thing. I got a lot done, and I'm happy. So, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, okay. My plans are to do a Whip Go 2022 video sometime this month. Don't know when. I hope, now I'm not promising this, that if I can find enough finishes, if I haven't given them away or can't find them, of 2021, I will show my finishes for 2021 and do a video of that. I'm going to finish December from the Little House Needleworks, rip out November and stitch that little thing, and hopefully give that to my daughter and work on my cookie exchange. And I may do a little bit on my Coxcrow Sow this weekend, a little more, because it's kind of pitiful what little bit I have done. And then again, I may not, because I may stitch December. And of course, Franken stitches, we got to put on the gas, because this thing has to be done, and I cannot let my spider team down. So spiders unite. We've got to get together with this. So anyway, and haul, I have none, because Christmas is coming and I want haul for Christmas. Yay. So anyway, that'll be the picture that they show. Okay, but anyway, now my last thing, and golly whoppers, I have buried that. Yes. Okay, I need to apologize to my viewers. First of all, the last giveaway I had, I found 3 of the giveaways under a stack of stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try my best to mail them out this Tuesday. And you know who you are. And I am very, very, very sorry. Hopefully this will never happen again. I will put my stuff in one place. But the bad thing was, is I mailed half of them. And I just, oh yeah, I mailed that. Yeah. So, no, I didn't. So I've got to mail yours. So I do apologize. And then I want to apologize also to my floss drop traders. I owe 2 or 3 of you floss drops, and I have not forgotten you. And I've received your floss drops, and I still haven't mailed yours. I'm so sorry. But I will get them out Tuesday. That's my main thing to do. I don't care if I do anything else, but I will do that. I'm usually really good with mailing stuff, but don't know what's happened. And I apologize to those that sent me things that are just now getting their thank you notes. I mailed them, was it today? No, it was yesterday. I'm such a slacker, so please, please forgive. I will try my best to do better. That might be my New Year's, not resolution, but like goal for next year. I don't make resolutions because I always break them. So, and then the last apology I have, man, this ought to be the video of apologies. Okay, the person that won the Christian Henry sampler did not reply, so I said I was going to redraw. I forgot what word, because I did not write it down, that I was supposed to use. So would y'all mind if we just had another giveaway of the Christian Henry 1816 again, and just start clean? because I have looked and looked and looked, and I've looked at the video, tried videos, past videos, and I've tried to figure out what I said, and I don't have time to watch all of them, so sorry. Please forgive me. But anyway, we're having another giveaway of Christian Henry 1816 today. This video, oh my gosh. This one is from Sassfrass Samplers. And Sassy Jack's Stitchery is Sassfrass Samplers. So they have a little squirrel on the back that you can stick on the back of your picture, your sampler. And this sampler says, "He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth little..." Let me start over. I need to edit. I really do. Yeah, I need to take lessons. "He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God." And then they put their initials, and at the bottom it says Christian Henry, October 1816. And they're not sure if Christian was a girl or a boy. They're not sure, because both of them came from Scotland. So anyway, this one is available, and we're going to say sampler, and that way I will know. So if you say sampler, I will know, because I have no clue what I said. So I even went back and looked a little bit and couldn't find it, and just got very disgusted. So please forgive me. So this time I would like to know what your favorite, I hate to say genre, but I can't think of anything else, of stitching is for cross stitch. Like, do you like fantasy, you know, like Mirabilia? You can say Mirabilia if you want to. I'd rather that, because I know more what it was. Or do you like samplers? Do you like, you know, like bright colors, you know, like Lazy Cake, Primrose Cottage Stitches, you know, things like that? Or do you like just things with words and alphabets, like samplers? Or do you like pictures? Do you like still life type things? You know, whatever it is that you like, primitive, you know, just kind of give me an idea. Or historical, lighthouses, ships, beachy things, you know, that kind of thing. Do you like just Christmas ornaments, Halloween, whatever you like to stitch the most? But say the word sampler, whether you like to stitch samplers or not. You can say, "I do not like to stitch a sampler," and put sampler, not samplers. Sorry, S-A-M-P-L-E-R. I'm picky. Okay, but anyway, and I do apologize. I'm so sorry that I dropped the ball big time. Yeah. Okay, but let's see. There was something else I wanted to say, and I can't remember now what it is. Well, I guess I'll tell you in Flosstube number 5, or day 5 of Christmas giving. Please watch my 12 days of Christmas giving, because we do have giveaways on there every day. And, you know, you may like them, you may not like them. Be sure and share with your friends, and like and subscribe, because I now have over 600 subscribers, thank goodness. And I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have lots of fun stitching. And come back tomorrow. Bye-bye.